Hey guys, club football is back in full swing and a lot of action awaits us. Frankly speaking, we can't express how much we missed you. Friends, write in the comments below your predictions for the Bayern, Leipzig and Inter Milan fixtures. It will be interesting for us to get to know your opinion on these. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you still watch us without a subscription and press the bell button. Also, don't forget to support us with a like. After all, we work exclusively for you. Without further ado, let's get the show on the pitch. Roma are willing to let Nicolo Zaniolo go for 40 million euros. Juventus are set to sign the footballer. Arsenal are planning to sign Middlesbrough fullback Jet Spence, according to journalist Charles Watts. Marcelo Brozovic has decided to sign a new contract with Inter. Barcelona and Tottenham were reported to monitor the player's progress. 35-year-old Gerard Piqué may retire at the end of the current season, according to journalist Oriol Domenech. Manchester United haven't won a trophy since 2017. The draw for the semi-finals of Copa del Rey has taken place. Rayo Vallecano will face Betis, while Atletico Bilbao will be battling Valencia. Neither Zlatan nor Rebic will be available versus Inter, revealed Milan coach Stefano Pioli. Roma have signed 16-year-old Hajduk central midfielder Mate Ivkovic. The amount of the transfer is 600,000 euros. Gabriel Martinelli has been named Arsenal's Player of the Month for the second time in a row. Xherdan Shaqiri is close to moving to MLS club Chicago Fire. Negotiations are at the final stage. Alvarez can play up front in the middle. He's a play more in between in the pockets, but at his core he's a typical street player. He has a sense of goal in his mind. Guardiola discussed Man City's recent transfer. Milan have renewed their deal with defender Matteo Gabbia. The new contract is valid until December of 2026. Barca was my dream opportunity and Ajax didn't help me, Nicolas Tagliafico admitted. Manchester United supporters burned Mason Greenwood's shirts after he was released on bail following his ex-girlfriend's rape scandal. I'm surprised that Neymar has not been a Ballon d'Or winner once in his career. I believe that for quality he can win it, said Cafu. Koeman's departure from Barca was unfair. Not many things have changed. I hope the fans know how to recognize his work, Ruud Gullit said. Man City and Liverpool are eyeing Bukayo Saka and could sign him in case Arsenal fail to qualify for the Champions League. Barca will receive around 57 million euros a year from Spotify. The company will get the rights to the name Camp Nou and plays with the logo on the kit. Now football is monotonous and robotic. Football was dynamic back in the days. Now you just wait to see what a machine says. Cafu shared his opinion. Barca paid Atletico 15 million euros in 2019 to guarantee Jose Jimenez's move. The transfer did not take place due to the financial problems of the Catalans. Manchester United want to buy a centre half in summer. Declan Rice, Leeds Calvin Phillips and Amadou Haidara are among the options. Dembele wants 8 million euros a year wage after taxes at the new club. PSG, Chelsea and Tottenham refused to sign him because of this. The people want to see quality football, the quality players, and for this they need rest, no injuries and health. We need a leaner schedule, Tuchel stated. As long as Dembele is still at Barca, he has to defend the shirt. You have to think smart, notes Dani Alves. Griezmann will miss the match against Barcelona due to injury, according to Marca. De Gea has been named Premier League Player of the Month for the first time in his career. Hazard does not understand Ancelotti's reluctance to play him, but at the same time, the Belgian does not express his dissatisfaction in the dressing room. Zenit forward Artem Dzyuba held talks with Fenerbahce as his contract with Zenit expires in summer and he becomes a free agent. Dani Alves didn't like that Xavi didn't include him in Barca's Europa League list. Manchester United are reportedly showing an interest in Ronald Araujo. The defender cannot agree with Barca on contract extension. The Club World Cup, including Chelsea matches, will experience the use of robot referees. They are supposed to automatically detect offside positions. Gareth Bale laughed as Eden Hazard was sent back to the bench by Ancelotti after he wore up during the game against Athletic. Ancelotti denied that Hazard, Bale and Jovic were not penalized. Ceballos, Vallejo didn't play either. Carlo had a say on the situation. Rangnick commented on Pogba's expiring contract. It's in his personal interest that he plays and performs at the highest possible level, Manchester United manager claimed. 34-year-old Luis Adriano signed a contract with Antalya Sports for 1.5 years. And now we are to look at the results of yesterday's fixtures. Alright, it's time to dive into the main news of the release. Let's have a brief rewind of yesterday's games. In League 1, Marseille did not leave Angers any chance to succeed, thrashing the Black and Whites with 5-2. And in the main event of the day, Manchester United unexpectedly got knocked out of the FA Cup, losing in a penalty shootout to Middlesbrough. The guests responded to Sancho's goal with an accurate shot provided by Matt Cruz. Moreover, in the 20th minute, Ronaldo did not score from a penalty take. Ronaldo was more concentrated throughout the parade of spot kicks later on. But it was the young Anthony Elanga who shot above the goal, letting the team down. The Portuguese supported the 19-year-old kid after a crucial miss. Barcelona head coach Xavi Hernandez has decided to bring Ousmane Dembele back into the squad. Dembele's fate was decided during Xavi's meeting with President Joan Laporta and Sports Director Mateu Aleman. The club's management was inclined to stick to the previous decision, which is leaving the winger with no football until the end of the contract. However, Xavi insisted that the Frenchman could still be of great use in the second half of the season, so it would be rather foolish to neglect his services. Besides, Dembele did not get into the starting lineup of Barcelona for almost a month. Barring anything extraordinary, the winger's name will appear in the starting lineup for the home game against Atletico. Kylian Mbappe has agreed to join Real Madrid as a free agent at the season's finish, according to German publisher Bild. The Frenchman will earn a staggering 50 million euros a year at Santiago Bernabeu, making him the highest paid player in the world. If you decode the amount, you'll get the following data. 4.2 million euros per month, 961,500 euros per week, 137,360 euros per day, 5,723 euros per hour and 95.40 euros per minute and 1.58 euros per second. Unbelievable! The national team of Egypt reached the final of the Africa Cup of Nations, and the main star of the squad is Mohamed Salah. Egypt are about to face Senegal selection with Sadio Mane in the lead in the final showdown for the trophy. The majority of Liverpool fans will be rooting for Salah as they believe that this victory will allow Mo to level his chances to compete for the Ballon d'Or. Salah is more important than Mane. We have a chance to win the Ballon d'Or. If Mo wins the Africa Cup of Nations with Egypt, the Ballon d'Or should go to him. Salah is on his way to the 2022 Ballon d'Or, and I just can't wait. Liverpool fans wrote on social media, "Friends, what do you think of it? Does Salah deserve the Ballon d'Or award?" Joan Laporta is convinced Barcelona will sign Haaland this summer. The alternative was Dusan Vlahovic, though Alexander Isak from Sociedad will now be considered too. The information from the authoritative journalist Josep Pedrerol also speaks in favor of the future Haaland transfer to Barca. He already knows that Florentino Perez decided not to battle for the Borussia striker because all his efforts are aimed at signing Mbappe. Based on the mentioned fact, it turns out that Haaland is going to have bids from Barcelona, Premier League clubs, and PSG. In order to sign Erling Haaland, Barca will need to sell some of their assets. Luckily, they are just about to complete the sale of Barca Studios' 49% stake. The club is working hard to fulfill this plan. There are even more updates on Messi's potential return to Barcelona. La Pulga is having difficulties adapting to PSG. According to El Confidencial, last week the Argentinian flew from Paris to Barcelona to have dinner with Sergio Busquets and Jordi Alba, two of his best friends from Blaugranas. At a Japanese restaurant, Messi met Xavi, who was celebrating his 42nd birthday, and joined the table. At a dinner where also the wives of the players were present, everyone shared how they were doing. According to the source, Messi spoke about how tough it actually is for him to adapt to changing countries, clubs and teams. The Argentinian left the restaurant in a serious mood. What's more, El Confidencial article notes that Messi cannot find proper motivation to represent PSG. In Paris, he lives in a house without a football pitch and a swimming pool, although his mansion in Barcelona had all that in reach. In general, Leo misses the language, the climate, his friends, and the city. Friends, on our new Football Mode channel, a new interesting video has been released with decoded dialogues of footballers during games. This is a must-see. Ramos, Piqué, Mbappe, Benzema, Rashford, Griezmann, and other stars are in the lead roles. The exact links are right in front of you. Enjoy! The Football News channel was with you. Have a sound health and good mood. Bye-bye.